Albert Lee Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lee Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lee area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the albertleelive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
Comprehensive Wealth Solutions is here to help you make informed decisions about your financial future. CWS can provide you with a wealth strategy that aligns with your vision and values. Visit cwsfbo.com. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
So we're live here at the Eden Prairie field here, the stadium at the Eden Prairie High School. And I am J. Paul along with Riley Johnston, who, hi Riley, you just got up here in the rain. It just started pouring for a while there, didn't it?
Yeah, it was coming down hard, that's for sure.
You were helping the girls in their pregame there?
Yep.
How are they looking? How are they feeling?
Oh, they're feeling good. Feeling ready to play.
Well, I've got two interviews that I did for the pregame with Maria and Maddie Anderson and Maria Clary. So they're seniors with the club. I figured to try and I was going to get Shaylee Lambertson as well and Brittany Eriksson, but Coach Eriksson didn't want to come up and talk anyway. She was a little nervous about doing an interview, so I figured she'd try to avoid me at all costs. So
big fine. Day, a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, I know, and they're busy, and they don't need to be messing with me, but I'm glad that the two girls came up here. And I also talked with Griffin Studier, who is the boys' coach. They're going to be coming up at 4 o'clock in their championship. So we've got back-to-back games here for the Freeborn Eagles out of Albert Lee, with the girls taking over right now out here on the pitch, as you can see, in their white and red uniforms, and they'll be the Eagle. They only allow me 5 characters on the scoreboard, so I have Eagle against Egan. I couldn't get Eagles, and they wouldn't let me put the S on there. But we're going to take a break, and actually, let me run through these scores here that we have of the games that have taken place here in the stadium so far today, because there's been a bunch of them. The boys, it was D1 boys third place match. Edina, a 41-0 winner over Hopkins. Edina lost to Minnetonka in the semifinals, and it was Hopkins who lost to the Freeborn Eagles last week. Beat boys D2 state championship. Becker beat Edina 27-0. So a couple of wipeouts there. And the girls D1 third place match. Hopkins beat Minnetonka, a close one, 26-22. And just finished here was the D2 girls championship. Red River over Egan, 20-10 was that one. So a couple of close ones there, Riley.
Oh yeah,
for the girls. Now last year we were D2.
Yeah, we've never really harped on that. It depends on how big your school is and how many people you have. It's really nothing other than that. Okay, so but I was talking to Ron Eriksson before. He should know. He said that he doesn't think it's ever happened in rugby here in the state of Minnesota where the two D1 schools from, schools, they're clubs from the same town won the championship, both boys and girls. Yeah. So there's a chance for the Freeborn Eagles to be the first to accomplish that. That'd be great. Let's take a quick break here, and we do have the D1 State Championship for the girls coming up here. Freeborn Eagles against Egan, followed by the boys D1 State Championship, Freeborn Eagles against Minnetonka. So Albert Lee, let's be proud. Let's see if we can get a couple of state champions, and they should have a parade coming back home if they do, because it's a huge deal. But we'll break, and then I've got, like I said, Maria Clary and also Maddie Anderson. We got some conversations I had with them coming up here on albertleelive.com.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lee refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, mrsandless.com.
All right, we are still talking in the pregame with some of the seniors here, and one of the better players here, Maria Clary. Remember you from hockey, too.
Yes,
and
soccer too.
And soccer, yeah, that's right. That goes way back to when we started doing streaming. That was one of the first sports we covered. So I've been watching you play for almost a full year here in your senior year. How'd you get interested in rugby?
Through Maddie. We're very close friends, and she got me out of practice, and I fell in love with the sport.
What's your biggest strength out on the pitch?
I say being able to read the field and try to use that to an advantage. But yeah.
Where did you come up with your interesting kicking style you use on conversions? I mean, it's pretty accurate, but it looks a little funky because you come around the corner.
Yeah. I don't know. Soccer kind of like try to get my toe in the kind of that, but I don't know. I just did one game and it worked out, and I was like, I'll do it, I guess, if it keeps giving me good scores up there, I
think you had 4 of them in the last game in the semifinal, right?
Yes.
What are your plans now that high school is behind you?
I am going to attend the University of North Dakota.
UND!
Yes.
Do they have rugby?
Yes, they do have a pretty solid rugby program up there. So I'll probably join that and then join the ROTC program for the Army.
Okay. Yeah. And what between soccer, hockey, rugby, what's your favorite?
I definitely have to say rugby.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
What are you going to miss most about being an Eagle?
Just the bonds between the girls. Love coming to practice every day. Girls with a positive attitude, making me feel very welcome to show up every day and wanting to be there and be at practice.
Do you have a pregame ritual?
I have way too much Takis, those darn chips.
Oh, yeah, I heard you saying that before. Favorite class ever at Albert Lee?
Well, I did PSEO for my last 2 years, but before then, I did the criminal justice class there, and that was really, really good. I was like intro to criminal justice, and I loved that.
How about favorite teacher ever?
I say a lot of them did the work on teaching us and getting us where we are, but gotta say Miss Kylo, elementary, 3rd grade.
There you go. That's a throwback. Nice.
Yes.
How about your favorite school lunch ever?
The tater tot. I think there's a tater tot hot dish. Maybe that's just like at home.
That's a Minnesota dish. Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Least favorite school lunch?
Oh, I don't know. I think they have like mozzarella cheese, something like that. I'm not really a big fan of cheese, so I'm not going for that, or like their cheese pizza.
Who's your favorite musical artist or group?
Oh, I say George Strait.
All right.
He's a good singer.
Favorite binge watch?
Binge watch? Oh, I go between shows like crazy.
Okay, so you got a lot
So
of them.
I don't know. There's too much to say.
Favorite cartoon ever?
Phineas and Ferbs.
There you go. Favorite app?
App? Say Snapchat. Use that quite a bit.
Well, I know everybody back home in Albert Lee is hoping you guys can get a state championship here today, so good luck.
Thank you.
Be a great way to end your high school career.
Oh, that would be a great way.
I've got a suggestion for a place to eat that has culinary masterpieces. Cento in downtown Albert Lee. Wood-fired pizzas, fresh salads, rich pastas, and indulgent desserts. They all come together for a meal everyone will love. And if you're craving something sweet, they just added gelato. The cafe up front is open until 3 daily. Cento offers weekly specials. They've got a full catering service for you. Dine in or carry out at Cento. Open Monday through Saturday at 201 South Broadway Avenue, downtown Albert Lee. And we're featuring some of the seniors here, and Maddie Anderson is my first guest here on the pregame. And you're a 3-year captain on the team. You've been playing since the 8th grade. How did you get interested in this sport?
I used to play basketball, and to be honest, it just wasn't aggressive enough for me. I would always get fouled out. And so it was really either this or boxing. My dad was looking at, and the Eagles came up, and I joined right away, and I've never really looked back.
What has the game taught you overall?
It has taught me so much discipline, because obviously it is a very aggressive sport, but you need to know how to be able to
harness that.
Oh, sorry?
You got to be able to harness that?
You have to know how to, like, take it. You also know how to, or have to know how to give it. Like, it's you got to be disciplined. You got to be good with yourself, your team, and the other teams.
So what do you think is your greatest strength out there on the pitch?
I think I'm pretty good at just, like, getting my team together and making sure everyone's in the right headspace and making sure we're playing with each other and not against.
Yeah. And senior leadership, of course. You know, you can. Do they listen to you, the underclass?
I like to think so. I hope so.
So what's next now? Since you've graduated, you're going to Winona State?
I am.
What are you going to do there?
I'm going to be a health teacher for high school, and I may play the rugby there, but I'm still kind of debating on it a little bit.
I was going to ask if they had rugby over there, so that's nice.
Yeah.
It's something you probably want to continue since you like it so much.
I do.
Are there adult leagues you can get into too?
Yeah, there's a few little just leagues here and there. So I definitely, after this, won't just be done with rugby. I'll either help out with the teams next year or I'll play an adult league. I'll do something.
It does seem like players come back and help
for sure.
coach and stuff. But what are you going to miss the most about being an Eagle?
I'm going to miss the team for sure. I have been playing since 8th grade, so I've seen a lot of people come and go. But everyone that has been a part of the team, I've loved and I've cherished everyone on.
Were you part of the championship in 21?
I was.
Okay, so this is your second
That was
year.
my very first year.
Last year, who'd you play in the championship?
I honestly do not. I think it was Egan again.
Was that a close one, or did they beat you good?
I think they beat us, but we played pretty well. I think this year, this team we've worked really hard.
You seem hyper-focused, yeah.
I'd say we worked harder than we did last year for this, and so I think we're really going in to win.
Do you have a pregame ritual?
Really just putting my ankle braces on. I have 2 of them, so it takes a while, but I do that every game.
What was your favorite class ever at Albert Lee High School?
Probably Alahasa. I was a part of the school newspaper, and I loved the girls and the teacher there, and it was fun. So
I was going to say favorite teacher ever. Let's go back to elementary if you want. But.
Either Miss Brackey, who's an English teacher, or Miss Zebe, who is the Alahasa teacher.
What's your favorite school lunch ever?
Oh gosh. Well, we got to leave for lunch, so I'm just going to say Qdoba because I'm not the biggest fan of the actual school.
I was going to say the least favorite lunch. Is there a one that's the worst?
Oh, probably a lot of things.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. How about favorite musical artist or group of all time?
Right now, I'd say Tate McRae. I've seen her in a concert a few times, and I plan to go again, so she's definitely up there.
Favorite binge watch?
Grey's Anatomy, for sure.
Favorite cartoon ever?
Oh, gosh. I do like Phineas and Ferb. I like cartoons, but that's definitely one of them, the top.
What's your favorite app?
TikTok or Visco.
All right, well, best of luck in the state championship today, and let's bring back a W, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Hi, this is Adam, your local business owner at GT Window and Door right here in Albert Lee. Start the new year with a fresh look for your home. At GT Window and Door, we specialize in high-quality windows and door replacements that enhance comfort, style, and energy efficiency. With financing options available, including interest-free plans for up to 18 months, it's never been easier to upgrade your home. Visit us online at gtwindowanddoor.com to schedule your free estimate today. Let's make 2025 the year you fall in love with your home all over again.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayat today, 877-945-0993.
The van, the yellow van, call Service Master.
All right, we're back here in Eden Prairie. And Riley, do you have like a list of the... we're playing 10s, right, for the girls?
Yes, we are.
Do you have the list of the 10 starters here?
Yes, I do. It is going to be...
Just about to kick off here.
Ron Erickson's getting my attention. Going to be Maddie Anderson and... Let's see, where's my updated one? Maddie Anderson at prop. Gonna have, I think, Maria out there, Shaylee, just our normal starting lineup. I don't got the exact one on here right now.
I just wondered if we
Aaliyah,
had that,
Shaylee.
but As far as the team goes, there's Maddie Anderson, Aaliyah Nelson, Jaylee Luna Clay, Natalie Calfee, and Elena Gilbertson, Kendall Clary, Maria Clary, Labrea Eric Smoen, Maris Freeman, Lily Johnson, Shaylee Lambertson, Liz Benner, Susan Lee Bradford, Maisie Paulson, Jalissa Munoz, and also Hattie Broskoff. Go ahead. And we have the kickoff underway, and we're going.
Yep, so Albert Lee kicked off immediately. Egan knocked on the ball. Probably going to see a lot of those with the rain coming down. Ball's going to be pretty slippery, so we're going to have a scrum down to Albert Lee to start off the game.
So rain could make a difference here today, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that ball gets pretty slippery, so you're going to see probably not as long passes as we would on a dry day, but...
Well, they're moving it right downfield, aren't they?
Marie breaks tackle. Pushing, gets it out to Aaliyah. I think that's an obstruction. Yep, obstruction, so it's Egan's ball. Egan's penalty.
And they're the touch and go, and Freeborn looked the Eagles looked ready for it.
Not sure what that was for, but Eagles have to go back 10 again. Egan wasn't releasing the ball, so not sure what that's about.
Glad to have you back calling the girls' game here. And I'm going to have Tucker Eric Smoen calling the boys, huh?
Yes. And he is even more knowledgeable than I am, so...
That's hard to believe.
Well, Ron's his dad, and he's grown up playing rugby.
It's a family deal.
Yeah. If he wasn't more knowledgeable, we'd have a problem.
Yeah, really. No, you do a great job.
I'm not sure what that is again. It's Egan's penalty. Going to touch and go. See, they're getting off to the side. Let's see if we can get a tackle here. And we do by Maria. Again, not sure what he's calling for, but it looks like it's Albert Lee's ball.
Too many stoppages.
Yeah. He's talking to Egan, so there must be something that they keep doing.
Is that a possible card, or?
No. Well, it's...
I mean, no. They have to do it over and over?
It has to be like an egregious, hostile thing to get a card. Okay. Like a high tackle will get you a card. If you're doing something wrong, I guess if they keep doing it after he's talked to them, I doubt it. Egan's not rolling away, so it should be a penalty.
Stringing it all the way to the near side.
Brea picks and goes, and we're going to be out. Out at about the 49-50.
Well, back and forth, they're kind of feeling each other out here in the early going.
Yep.
It looks like it stopped raining, and the sun is trying to come back out again, but we might get more rain before it's over. I was looking at radar earlier. So a line out. These are interesting. If you haven't watched the game much.
Lena's on that. It was Egan's throw-in, but Albert Lee gets possession of the ball out of the line out. See if they can hit that outside gap. Shaylee Lambertson getting the ball, breaking downfield.
Tough run.
Break and tackles. Gets down, but that is a quick rock over. Maintains possession. That high tackle. Let's see. I think Sir is playing with advantage for that high tackle, but... Ooh, good hands. Brea gets that ball quick. See if she can break through these tackles. Girls are getting their rucks very quick. Oh, little miscommunication, and the ball's going to go out. It'll be Egan's throw-in again. See if Albert Lee can't get the possession off of that once again. Uh-oh.
And if you haven't... what, somebody hurt or what?
Brea Eriksson is...
Oh. Slow to get up.
Okay. Thank God, she's good.
She's the one who looks like she's jogging when she's out in front of everybody.
Yep. I think she might have just got the wind knocked out of her.
So when you say, for people who don't watch often, if they're tuning in, you say, sir, that's the referee.
Yes.
That's how they refer to the referee.
Yep.
Is it the same for a male or female referee? Or?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And these are lineouts, and they line up and hoist one up in the air. Then you're supposed to throw it right down the middle, right?
Yes. Yes, if it's not thrown down the middle, if you throw it more towards your side, the sir will call it for not being straight. So the other team could either do a line out with their throw-in, or you could do a scrum down. But looks like that was straight, and Egan gets possession. They are slowed down. Oh, Kendall Clary gets the ball back. Wow, that was very nice. See if Aaliyah can't break down the side. And it looks like she is. She's a fast one.
Okay.
And that is going to be our first score of the game to Aaliyah Nelson.
All right. Okay.
Do you have a guys on a broadcast mic? Or what do you...
I'm on the... we're streaming live, yeah.
All right, so I've been asked to do the commentary, so I don't know whether I need to be here or with the drone guys.
I've got my girl here, so must be over there.
All right, that's all right. Thanks a lot.
All right. So I came in and going to answer questions live here on the stream, but I got my professional announcer with me, Riley Johnston. So did they make it?
We were all mixed up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't even show that.
Sorry, we had an interruption.
2-point, but yeah, somebody broke in there. So who scored?
Elberly did. Leah Nelson. And I'm not sure if I don't even think Maria kicked the ball, to be honest.
Okay, so Leah Nelson had the try, and it's 5-0 for the good girls as we get ready for more action here. Yeah, we apologize for that interruption. That was weird. So now Egan trying to even it up, and they're moving down the field. Come on, D.
Come on, Shaylee.
Nope.
Brea coming in, see if she can't get that ball up. No. So I believe we're all tied up. That was an Egan score.
5-5.
Yeah, not sure what happened with that other kick. I don't think Maria kicked the ball, so I'm not sure what happened over there. A little distracted by the interruption.
Yeah, I was totally. That one is good. So they're saying we made ours, so it's 7-7 on the scoreboard.
Well, that's good to know.
Did Maria kick it?
Yes.
7-7. They made that kick.
Oh, Maria did? Or whoever kicked it? Yeah, all right.
Maria.
Must have been Maria. All right, so it is 7-7 here. And as long as nobody... We need a doorman or something.
Yeah.
Stop people from coming and talking to us while we're live. So tied up here in the early going. And we do have a clock here, 11:55 and counting here left in the first half. And unlike American football, if they get tackled, that's not the end of the play, is it? That's
no. That's the start of the play.
Yeah. As long as you can funnel it to your teammates, or if the other teammate can just come and pick it off of you, play continues.
Brea Eriksson gets the ball again, breaks a couple tackles. That was hand to the face. See if we can't get that ball out. Lily getting down the side, very nice. Passes the ball off to Maris, I believe. That was a high tackle. It's going to be advantage to Elbert Lee. Keep popping it. Securing the ruck. Gets it out. See if Aaliyah can't take down the field once again. Maria secures that ruck flawlessly.
Oh, nice cut.
Oh, and there goes LaBrea Eriksson. just jogging at a leisurely pace.
Labrea, she is so good.
Very, very fast.
And young yet, isn't she? She's got a few years left?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's 10th grade, I believe.
Okay, yeah. So
this is a very young team. Only got a couple seniors, so still got a lot of time left with them.
So we're at 12-7. Freeborn Eagles leading, and Maria will set up for the conversion here worth 2 points. I got to back out here so I can see if she gets it over there. It's hard to see from there, but if the referees put the flags in the air, that's good then.
And it makes it.
Yeah.
Very nice, Maria.
So she's 2 for 2, and that makes it a 14-7 Freeborn Eagles lead here in the D1 championship from Eden Prairie. How was your drive up?
That was pretty good.
There was one accident I saw. I didn't see the accident, but I had to slow down and get in the line. Everybody had to look.
A little traffic around 494, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, stick around. We got the boys coming up after this, so here's the kickoff.
And Maris makes that first tackle right off the bat, and they get that ball back. That's what we like to see. Lose it a little bit there. See if we can't get it out. It'll be a line out to Albert Lee.
Do you know how some of the Albert Lee teams did the youth teams on the grass fields over there?
I am not sure. Our boys played right before we came out here. I haven't got the chance to talk to Ron about it, and we only had a couple girls come up. There's not a lot of competition for middle school girls, but I think they played on a co-ed team.
Okay.
So
I'm going to talk about the youth camp they have coming up. See, I have information on it somewhere here, but I want to follow the action here and not get lost.
It's not a knock-on. Sir calls a knock-on, so it'll be a scrum down to Egan. I don't know if I agree with that, but sounds like we might have some more rain coming in.
Yeah, it's thundering for sure. Is rumbling. Yeah, June 23rd at Jim Gustafson Field. It's 4 to 6 p.m. That is the youth rugby camp, and it's for grades 6 through K through 6. K?
Yes.
You get them that young?
Gotta.
Yeah, I guess you do.
That's how you get expert players like Tucker Eriksmoen.
Yeah, there you go. So again, I'll read through that at halftime or something, and we'll keep promoting that as we're back to action.
Egan gets back possession of the ball, but now the ball did go forward, but I think she kicked it, so that would not be a knock-on because you can kick it. Below the knees, not a knock-on. That went back. Egan's getting a little flustered here. See that missed a tackle, but I think Brea's going to get her down. Ball's out. Stiff arm, see if you can't push her out. Down. Gotta get over that ball.
Yeah, the yellow line is out of bounds here, not the white lines.
Nope, it's the gray.
Oh, is it gray?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
They had to bring in, so it's a smaller field than it's actually supposed to be. So we won't have state here next year. Egan's getting dangerously close.
There they are.
And that's going to be a try for Egan.
Well, they draw within 2 again. So this is a pretty even match.
Well, actually, no, it's not. He blew his whistle like it was a try, but it's not. We're going to go back. And that was the wrong. Held up. Very nice. Albert Lee held up the ball, meaning that Egan wasn't able to touch it down. So it's going to be Albert Lee's ball. They're going to be able to kick it downfield.
Wow. Nice. And Maria puts foot into it.
Get it away. Let's see. Maris get after it. Both teams have very good rucks. Let's see. Again, not sure what he's calling for, but I believe it was penalty, Egan's ball, so they're going to be able to touch and go again.
Just talking it over with Maria. And
yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on down there. Hard for me to see all the way up here.
Yeah, your old eyes.
Well, when they get bunched up like that, I mean, anything could be going on.
Yeah.
She did not tap and go, I believe.
You mean tap the foot and then go? You can just...
Yep. You have to. The ball has to leave your hands, essentially. So you can bounce it off of your foot, or you can do like she's doing there and kick it forward a little bit and pick it up. I'd prefer the tap off your foot, but...
Oh, look at it in.
There we go. It's going to be an Egan try.
And that makes it a 2-point game again, 14-12. And for the conversion, let me see if I can get out wide there. And they have to try it from the angle of the try.
Yep, wherever the ball is placed down is where they have to kick it from.
So that's no good.
You can go as close or as far as you'd like, but it has to be in that parallel. She did not make it, so still 14-12. Eagles up. So we will receive this time.
These girls have been, like we said in the pregame, hyper-focused this year. They've kind of rolled through the competition. They're undefeated and odds-on favorite to win. But it's not going to be easy.
No, it is not. Brea's getting mobbed. Looked a little bored in there.
They just need to slow her down, but that's tough to do.
Yes, it is. Maris gets over that ball and secures the ruck. Let's see if we can't get out. Breaks that tackle. Breaks that one. Gets stopped and out of bounds. It's a little frustrating having to take in the field a little bit. Should be the yellow line, but there are metal grates surrounding the track and the field, and that's why they had to bring it in. A yard on each side.
Yeah.
A little disappointing for state to have a not sanctioned field, but...
Well, and I don't want to speak out of class, but Ron was talking about having it in Albert Lee next year.
That would be very nice.
State champion, or state tournament.
Got a nice facility down there. So
yeah.
Egan gets the ball back. Oh, Albert Lee somehow stripped it out of there, I believe. Maria's running down. Out to Shaylee, out to Aaliyah. Forward pass. So it's going to be a scrum to Egan. The 44.
We're down to 2:03 and counting left in the first half. 14-12, Freeborn Eagles. From Albert Lee in the lead. Well, they've got some large girls in there. It's probably what it takes.
Yep, you need your props. Ball's out. Egan side. See what Albert Lee's doing about it. Not coming up as a team. Advantage to Egan. God knows why.
You're not agreeing with the serve much here tonight.
Not sure what that's about. There's a knock. It's going to be another scrum to Albert Lee. On the 44. About the same place.
I apologize for some of the camera work here. I'm trying to zoom in when they get things moving, and then it stops, and I have to readjust. I like to try and get a good look at these formations and the rucks and things like that. And
Ball's out. Shaylee cuts. See if she can go. Cuts again. Breaks that tackle. Shaylee Lambertson takes off downfield. And she is not going to be caught. That's what she needed.
So another 5 on the try there. A nice long run. We'll have some replays of some of these scores at halftime. And that increases the Eagle lead to a 19-12 advantage. And Maria will try and do her thing here. A little more straight on in this one.
Yeah.
Although she goes to that soccer style.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, exactly. So Shaylee, one of the senior leaders on the team, shows some speed and toughness on that one.
Oh, yeah.
And Chad probably and her mom trying to cheering out loud there. I don't know where they're sitting, but Chad came up here. He's done a lot of the games with me, football and soccer, and early in the our existence here. So it's 21-12.
That is halftime.
Eagles, okay, we made it to halftime. All right. So let's take a break quick, and then we'll look at some of these replays coming up here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, MrSandless.com.
Okay, we are back here in Eden Prairie, and let's look through some of our, where's the first ones? Our replays. I don't know if this is one of them, but we'll see what this says. No, that was, well, maybe. It's hard to tell because when we hit a replay, it goes back about 25 seconds. So we'll see if this was a try here. Oh, this is the last one. Yeah, this was Shaylee Lambertson's long one. Yeah, she just scored here before the half. So let's start with this one, which was the first captured replay. But I don't think that was of a score, was it? This one might be. Let's see. See if this is Leah Nelson. As number 12 taking it down, gets tackled. And they are able to spring it out to the left. Cutting right up the middle. Yep, that was Leah. Scoring the first try of the game for the Eagles. First of 3 here in this half. Let's show the second one. And this is La Brea Eriksmoen. We'll get this one. Where's that Shaylee? That's Shaylee again. Where's my one with La Brea? Oh, there's more over here. Okay. If you can find the one with La Brea's try, that was the second score. She is fun to watch run.
What number?
What number
Brea's 9.
Number 9? We'll try and look that up, but 21-12 lead here at halftime for the Eagles over the Dragons. I think they're the Dragons, aren't they, from Egan?
Beats me,
I
to be honest.
That's what it is.
We're like the only team in Minnesota that actually goes by like a mascot.
Really?
Over. Yeah, everybody else is their city.
Okay, the school team or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought I saw somewhere they're the Dragons out of Egan.
That sounds right.
All right, she found this one from La Brea Eriksmoen on this run here. This was the second score for the Eagles. And, yeah, the nice cut. And then running all the way in. jogging all the way in, as she does. And then Maria Clara, who didn't show the conversions, but she was 3 for 3, so that's an extra 6 points that really came in handy because the lead is 9 right now, 21-12. As Egan had 2 tries, but I think they only made the one. Yeah, they made the one conversion, so they're 1 for 2 on their conversion tries. Boys are coming up after the second half here, too. It will take about 20 minutes between games or so, and then we'll have the boys' D1 championship here on AlbertlyLive.com. But right now, halftime for the girls as they try and get their
second state title.
Well, second state title. I was going to say they got second place last year, losing in the title game. So their retribution is what I was going to say. I don't know that they played the same team, but they're just about ready to get going here for second half as both teams come out. So the last 20 minutes put up on the clock. Is it going to be 15s for the boys?
Yes.
And
so 40-minute halves for them.
And you can't believe how much clogged up the field gets to those extra 10 guys.
Yeah.
From what we see
sure,
here.
Only 5. Well, yeah, 10 both sides.
Total, yeah. So that should be quite the struggle. I know Ron was thinking it was going to be a tough one. So, so far, so good for these girls. What have you seen? What concerns you, or are they looking pretty good?
They're looking pretty good. I don't want to say anything, jinx them. They're doing good. They're sticking together as a team, securing those rucks quick, which is going to be a big part. Egan's one of those teams that likes to poach the ball because it is a very smart thing to do, but we're just not letting them. We're getting to those rucks quick.
Eagles?
It's going to be a knock-on. It's going to be a scrum down to Egan immediately, once again, to start off the half.
Can referees be or sirs be too much of the game?
Like in any sport, they can be.
Yeah. You don't want to see that, though. You'd like to see the players decide it, but I guess they got to call what they see.
Ball's out to Egan. They get it out quick. Let's see, little fumble. Okay, knock on. I couldn't tell if her ball was in front of the Egan player, but knock on. Scrum down to Albert Lee.
Explain a knock on quick.
So knock on's when you drop the ball and it goes forward on the field. You can drop it and it can go back, and that won't be a knock on, or you can kick it. So anything below the knee that it touches and goes forward is fine. But knee up, if you touch it and it goes forward, that's a knock-on.
Okay. Eagles get it.
Shirley Lambertson cutting up again. Let's see. It's again getting into those rucks. Egan dived in. Should have been. Liz Brenner, very quick. Very, very quick. Ugh, a little miscommunication there. Let's see, stay in. Addie Anderson gets over that ruck. Oh, a little fumble.
Oh, bad bounce.
Okay, knock on. To Egan.
Yeah, on the scoreboard on our screen it says first half. I don't know how to change it to second half. And then the timeouts is always have 3. I can't do anything about that, but we have the score, and that's good. It's 21-12 Eagles. Dragons stringing it out.
They're getting out to that edge, but Maris was there very quickly on her.
Yeah, Dee's shutting it down.
So the ball went back there, so that's not a knock-on, even though the Egan player did drop the ball.
Okay, I see where it went back, yeah.
Kendall. Oh. Maddie, I believe, just got the wind knocked out of her.
Yeah, that was quite a load to bring down there.
Yep. She's getting up. Let's see.
Oh.
That's another try for Egan.
Oh, well, maybe we're not doing theirs, but we'll capture that replay. And now you'll have to keep track of where you were on the replays when the game finishes. But that makes it 21-17, and they'll try for the conversion here to make it a 2-point game if they can complete it, but they haven't. They're 1 of 2.
And
looks
the
pretty
kick's
good.
good.
Yep. So 21-19 makes it a little closer. See if the Eagles can get another try here and keep pushing the score. So 3 tries each. The difference is the missed conversion by Egan in that first half. We've had Shaylee Lambertson and LeBron Eriksmoen and Leah Nelson score for the Eagles in that first half. Let's see if we can do here.
Susan was there very quick to secure that ruck. Gotta get with Maris. That ball out, see if Liz can get going again. Susan tries to break a tackle, passes off to Aaliyah. It's out. I think it was out to begin with. So that's going to be a line out.
It was hidden by my scoreboard there. I thought I had that on the screen, but...
Line out to Egan at the 47.
There's 14:43 to go here in the championship game, and 2-point Eagle lead. Match, I should say. Keep saying game. Match. There's line out right in front of us, so easy to see the techniques and stuff.
Yep. So the Eagles girls didn't waste time lifting.
Kind of a token lift, yeah.
Brea just tried to jump for it, but you don't want to waste your girls on something like that when... Okay, breaks off. Out once again.
Oops. Looks like Shaylee got her.
Yeah.
Out of bounds there.
At the 35. It'll be Egan's throw, or not Egan, Albertlee's throwing.
Oh, it's going to move back to here, okay. Some substitutions here for Egan.
Oh, nice. Okay, penalty. Not sure what for once again. That was a clean line out. Gets him down right away. Not. Forward pass by Egan. It'll be scrum down to Albertlee at the 28. Egan's trying to push it down. See what Albertlee does off of this scrum.
Yeah.
Britt tries to take it up the side, but stops.
There's room over here.
Nice little bounce. Shaylee pushes her off, takes off, trying to high tackle her. Shaylee gets going. Let's see. Gets caught up a little bit, but somebody's there. Should have just picked and went. Nope. Offsides. Back up, Egan. I'm not sure what he's stopping for. I hope it's the offsides. Oh, his line out. Went out of bounds. God, that gray line is throwing me off.
Yeah. Definitely could use a try here with a 2-point lead, 11:25 and counting left in the contest. Now, is that necessarily the ref's time, or because he can go longer than what it says there, or what?
It could just be off a little bit depending on if he stops it for injury, to talk, or to explain. I mean, this is still, like, the time's still going here, but for certain things he could stop it. You don't see that very often just because of how grueling the game is. You don't like to stop and go all the time like you do in football.
But he's keeping track on the field himself.
Not straight. The throw-in was not straight by Albert Lee, so he's asking Egan if they'd like to do another line-out or scrum. They chose to scrum at the 30, so it'll be their put in.
Ten and a half to go. 2-point Eagle lead, 21-19.
Egan retains possession off the scrum. Maria's after number 9. So Shaley, see if we can't cut up. Pushes. See Leah Nelson coming in from the side. And it's an Egan try.
And they'll take the lead for the first time. It's 24-21 Egan now, and they'll try the conversion for 2 points. They're 2 out of 3 in their conversions. So the Eagles facing a little adversity here for first time in a while, I'm sure. As they set up here, there's the goal posts. And it's through. So add 2 more to their lead, and it's 26-21. Just a try behind. We'll see how they do now. After the kickoff here. We don't want to fall behind 2 tries. Let's get this cut off and score ourselves here.
Ball does not go 10. Egan picks it up. They're going to have to go back 10. Off the kickoff, if the ball doesn't go 10 yards or meters, then it is a penalty for the kicking team.
Okay. Kind of like American football.
Is it?
Yeah, they have to go 10 yards on kickoffs.
Oh. That is Hattie. One of our younger.
Oh, and a tough run.
One of our youngest players. He played on our middle school team this year.
Wow, that was impressive.
Let's see.
I got to back out here so we can catch that corner of the end zone there.
Get over that. Get it out. Got to get the ball out. Advantage to Egan, yeah. Eagles knocked it on, so it'll be a scrum down to Egan.
Time is slipping away here. 7:20 to go.
No, plenty of time.
Eagles down 5. At least they're on the right side of the field here. Just take it away and go.
Not sure what just happened there.
Well, they got possession back.
It's nice. I thought it went off of Maris's foot, so maybe I don't know what's going on with the call up.
Just a touch and go.
There's Jaylee. Luna Clay. That's another try for the Freeborn Eagles. Made by Jaylee Luna Clay, one of our longtime players. Very, very fast.
Well, that tied it up at 26, and we'll see if Maria, who is perfect on the day, can keep that going. It's a good spot, so should be doable. A little off to the side here, but I've seen her make these.
Very beautiful kick.
She is on today. 4 for 4. That gives the Eagles a 2-point lead again with 5:38 to go. And, of course, the clock is still running, but we shall see.
It's nice to have a good kicker on the team. That is one thing that we always lacked. And it's hard to get used to the drop kick and everything. And we always played 7, so you had to drop kick. Now they can go off a tee in 10s and 15s, but very, very useful.
Maria will get things going again here with a kick.
Kicks it short. Maris, first tackle. Very nice. And they are contesting that ruck, but Egan gets it out. Ooh, low tackle by Maria. Very nice. Egan gets the ball out, but they go right back into the thick of it for some reason. Once again, pick and go. Ooh. Rhea pushes girl down. Jaylee gets her down too, but very quick. Come on, Brea. Come on, Brea. Very nice, Brea. Get the ball. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Turpie's going to bring it back for.
Quick.
Not sure.
Quick touch and go, and in.
Held up once again by Albert Lee.
Nice.
They need to boot it downfield right now. They need Maria to punt it like she's never punted it before, and she does not. Maria. Boot it, girl. Right now we need to push him out. Thank you.
Yeah, that is an out of bounds over there. Where's the flag in the air?
It'll be a line out to Albert Lee, thank God.
Up 2 with 3:10 to go and counting. Are the Eagles? Trying to complete the first leg of the sweep here for the boys and girls and D1 championships, for the state championships. Taken away.
It back. Shoot. Scrambling. See. Really can't get it back. Bunching up. Jaylee needs to get out of the rock. Forward. Knock on. Scrum down to Albert Lee.
2:15 and the clock is running.
We need a break right here for sure.
2-point lead. Got to get it away from them. Everybody's just pretty much gassed here at the end of the game, too. It's got to be tough.
Need to get that ball out to Shaylee or Maria so they can get it out. All right, need Maria to take off. Go, Maria.
Oh, yeah, nice break and tackles.
Out. Shoot. Line out to Egan.
Minute and a half left on the clock. And it is running. Precious time. Like I said, it could go a little longer than that, depending on the sir, his timer on himself. But yeah, possession is everything right now with a 2-point lead for the Eagles.
They're going to try a short pass. Push her out again. Push her out again. Out. Elberly needs to waste time right now if they can't get the possession back. And that is exactly what they're doing.
Yep, because now we're under a minute to go. Clock keeps running.
It is their throw-in.
All you got to do is hold on to it now for 45 seconds. And the state championship will be coming home. And the referee helps out by instructing and moving people, and there's 35 seconds to go. Again, there may be a little bit more runoff time here after our clock expires on me.
Maria throws it to Egan.
Just keep him out of there. Final 20 seconds.
Very nice.
Oh, they took
out
it
again. Thank you.
That should do it. Because there's 10. Well, we'll see. Referee time, but...
He's timeout for injury, I believe is what he's called.
3 seconds left. Is she faking it or is she hurt? The referee, the sir is looking at her right there. And
injury is about one of the only things that will stop the clock in rugby.
Yeah,
and even then, you have to actually be in the field, in the area of play to get the clock stopped.
Regardless, though, 3 seconds is going to be tough for them to score from anywhere in 3 seconds. Trying to set something up. But it could go, like I said, a little longer, and we're going to have to at least... Is this a line out?
Yes, it will be to Albert Lee.
Okay. Well, if we can throw it right and get it, keep possession, that should be it. This could be the last sequence here for the girls. Boys game's coming up with the Freeborn Eagles trying to go for the D1 sweep. Important.
Time on.
Very important throw in here.
Egan gets it back, but they're down very quickly.
Time is out on the scoreboard, so we'll see
so
where...
it's last play. If something happens, if they go out, that should be done.
Get them down.
Push them out, push them out. Held up once again.
Is that time? He hasn't called it.
Should be. Kick it out, Maria.
Yeah, boot it.
Egan has the ball.
Yeah.
For some reason. It was held up. I don't know why they have it.
Get her down. Tense last seconds here. We got to get it. And they got to try at the end.
Egan.
Yeah. Heartbreak at the end there.
I have no idea why they got the ball back after it was held up, but what do you do? What do you do? All right, I need to go be with my team, so that will be it for me.
All right, hey, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
So, disappointing end of that one. 31-28 is the way that one ends. On a last-second walk-off there for Egan. And not agreeing with all of the calls, but that's how it goes in most sports. You got to live and die by what the referee calls. And so they are going to walk away with the title in Egan, and you'll see the sportsmanship here for the Eagles. They'll line up and shake hands and second year in a row they got to the championship game and were turned away. But this one especially tough with that last second score there by Egan. Can we maybe load up some of our... Can you find out where the second half was, or do you know? Because we had... we only had the one try there. Luna Clay scored. It was Egan scoring 3 times in the second half to win it. So Jaylee is trying to find her number here. Let me get to... Oh, here we go. Jaylee is number 2, if you can see that.
Everyone stick around after the medal.
So that was a tough defeat for these girls Eagles. As they lose 33-28 was the final. And right down to the bitter end there. Could not get the ball away from them. And is this hers? Or is this their last score? Did you hit replay after that last score? All right, well, if we can't find it, we can't find it. We could take a break here, but final score 33-28 and a tough loss for our girls. As Brittany Eriksmoen talking to them. Very proud of them, but it's got to be a tough loss for these girls as the 3 or 4 seniors there finishing out their careers. Man, they had the lead all game long, and just at the end, Egan was able to push it in there for the try to win the match 33-28 over our Eagles girls. So let's take a break here. We'll be back with the boys game coming up here in about 20 minutes here on AlbertlyLive.com.
I've got a suggestion for a place to eat that has culinary masterpieces. Cento in downtown Albert Lee. Wood-fired pizzas, fresh salads, rich pastas, and indulgent desserts. They all come together for a meal everyone will love. And if you're craving something sweet, they just added gelato. The cafe up front is open until 3 daily. Cento offers weekly specials. They've got a full catering service for you. Dine in or carry out at Cento. Open Monday through Saturday at 201 South Broadway Avenue, downtown Albert Lee. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lee refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, mrsandless.com.
Hi, this is Adam, your local business owner at GT Window and Door right here in Albert Lee. Start the new year with a fresh look for your home. At GT Window and Door, we specialize in high-quality windows and door replacements that enhance comfort, style, and energy efficiency. With financing options available, including interest-free plans for up to 18 months, it's never been easier to upgrade your home. Visit us online at gtwindowanddoor.com to schedule your free estimate today. Let's make 2025 the year you fall in love with your home all over again.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayat today. 877-945-0993.
The van, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Red River, Isabel, Carol.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertlyLive.com.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayat today. 877-945-0993.
The van, the yellow van, call Service Master.
So, disappointing loss here for the Eagle girls in the championship falling 33-28 to Egan in the last second try by the Dragons. That was a bitter one to take there, but girls showing good sportsmanship, and a number of them made the all-tournament team here, including Labrea Eriksmoen and Shaylee Lambertson. I heard her name in there too, and I'm sure several others probably, I don't want to speculate, but they did play well. They had a great season. That was their only loss, and that was just at the end of the game here. I'm going to pan out here so we can see the whole field as Minnetonka boys are warming up over there, and over here in the end zone is the Freeborn Eagle boys getting ready to go in their blue unis. So we'll watch a little bit of that as I tell you about the youth camp that's coming up. I was mentioning it before. Let me get my cheat sheet here that has all my information on this. It's coming up for me soon here at the 23rd of June at Jim Gustafson Field, introducing youth in grades K through 6 to the world of rugby and helping them start develop an interest in the sport. And it's going to be dedicated upperclassmen and girls and coaches, of course, leading this camp, offering low-contact environment where kids can learn the basics of rugby. Again, it's K through 6. If you got any youth like that are interested in this, they'll include passing, blocking, and tackling techniques through fun and engaging activities. Participants will get a taste of the sport while building fundamental skills and understanding the game. Players should bring a water bottle and wear cleats or tennis shoes. Again, June 23rd, 4 to 6 p.m. at Jim Gustafson Field in Albert Lee.
Hello?
For that. So
Everybody give a round of
we'll have to change up our if you can go Minnetonka.
3 more awards.
I'm not sure what their mascot is, but we'll figure it out. We'll go to a commercial break here and figure out what we got to change on our scoreboard for the boys game that's coming up here at the top of the hour on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Albert Lee Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lee Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lee area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeeLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
Comprehensive Wealth Solutions is here to help you make informed decisions about your financial future. CWS can provide you with a wealth strategy that aligns with your vision and values. Visit CWSFBO.com. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Minnetonka Skippers.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Gutters by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Yeah, we don't need Minnetonka really. Okay, we're back live here at Eden Prairie. Tucker Eriksmoen is my broadcast partner for the boys game here, a former player again, like Raleigh Johnston was for the girls. And Coach, you do a little bit of everything, don't you?
Yes, I do. I do a little bit of playing, a little bit of coaching. Currently coaching down in Mason City.
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah. Is that where you go to college, or are you done with college?
Nope, I'm done with college. Living in Clear Lake now, just working, so.
All right. I do have a list of the guys here, but you know pretty much all of them anyway, right?
Yep.
What's a loose head prop?
Loose head prop is going to be your player his head is going to be on the loose side of the scrum, so his head will be on the outside of the scrum.
And that's Evan.
That's Evan, yep.
How do you say his last name? Is it Schrader or Schroeder?
Schrader.
Schrader. So he's number 1, and if you can see the numbers on the screen when they are out there playing. Ledger Studier is number 2. He's a hooker.
Yep.
3 is William Velasquez. He's the tight head prop. A couple of locks, Christian Possin and Caden Foreman. Numbers 4 and 5. Evan Flores, the blindside flanker, number 6 for the Eagles. Devin Gross is the open side flanker. He's number 7. Number 8 is Esteban Mexico. He got a little dinged up last game,
yes,
didn't he?
Did.
But he's good to go?
He's good to go. He got his scar wrapped up and ready to play.
All right. He's number 8. He what is his position? It says number 8.
Yep, that is the 8-man, they call him.
Okay. All right. You'll find I know very little about rugby, but that's why we have you and Riley here to kind of tell us what's going on.
Not a problem.
Scrum half is Louis Chavez. He's number 9. And then fly half. What are these scrum half and fly half teams?
So scrum half and fly half are kind of going to be like your quarterback in football.
Oh, okay.
Scrum half more listens to the fly half. Fly half really guides the back line and where the pack to go, and so scrum half kind of goes where his fly half is. They're a really good duo.
So Dylan Gross is the fly half. He's the boss there, and Louis just kind of listens to him and does what he says there. The left wing is Soren Germstedt. He's the number 11. Inside center, William Bielefeld. He's number 12 for the Eagles. Outside center is Tegan Tolbers. We know that name. He's the quarterback and a basketball player for the Tigers. He's number 13. And Ryan Collins, 14, the right wing. And fullback is Edison Enzer, number 15. So we're playing 15s. That really clutters the field up, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It
a
makes
lot more
tough.
Players on the field.
Put that a little bit closer to your mouth so then we don't have to have it all the way turned up there. But it's going to be good. We got reserves, too. Of course, Sawyer Holt and Levi, is it Rocklow?
Yes.
Devin Gonzalez, Dakota Stender, Tenpenny Rui,
correct.
Abe Isaacson, Mason Sanchez, Arturo Segovia, and Arian Galindo. Reserves. So how deep do they go off the bench?
They are allowed to go 8 deep off the bench.
Okay, so
8 subs in a 70-minute game, which doesn't sound like a whole lot. So
disappointment there for the girls, huh? Last little walk-off there for Egan.
That was a tough loss.
All they had to do was get possession, and they just could not do it or stop them. And
the lineouts
by 5, yeah.
Lineouts were a brutal one on that one. If we could have won a couple more of our lineouts, we would have been in much better shape. But
I know that my Riley Johnston, my announcing partner, was not happy with a lot of the referee calls. But she wouldn't say that. I was trying to get her to say it, but you could just tell she's had a little bit of disagreement with some of the calls the guys are making. But, it's like any sport. You got to live and die with what the ref says.
Correct. And there's nothing you can do about it. He saw what he saw is the way I see it, and you can't change
Is there arguing before, Coach? Can you do that? Can you argue with the ref, or are they sir, or are you pretty much stuck with what he's got?
You're stuck with what you got. Rugby is considered a gentleman's sport.
Yep.
So whatever the sir, hence why they're called a sir and not a referee.
Yeah.
The sir is you just have to abide by his rules on what he saw, and there's really no arguing. Now, if you do, they can boot you out of the stadium.
Okay.
If they really.
I was wondering, what their repercussions are.
The way to go. So,
but it is, and I am impressed with the sportsmanship of this game. There's because sometimes in football, if you can maim the other guy, that's what you do. American football, and in rugby, there's not really a lot of that. It's camaraderie.
Yes, it is. It's there. It's a very good sportsmanship sport. Hence, like I said, it's a gentleman's sport. So.
Tough for the girls 2 years in a row getting to the championship and not getting that trophy, the medallion around their neck. That's but this one was just so bitter with that the way it went down at the end there.
Oh yeah.
time was out on the scoreboard here, but of course the the sir keeps the real time.
Correct.
And so he let it go one more play, and they ended up putting it in for the try.
Yep. So at the end there, what had happened was we actually held them up in the try zone, but he had called a penalty advantage prior, which then brought the ball back to them, because they had the advantage.
Sure.
So it was their penalty, even though we had held them up. We created a penalty before that happened, so they got the ball at their own 5, which then set them up for the game-winning try.
And, man, they had to string it all the way out to the corner here, or the near corner. But, well, good for them, and it's tough for the Eagles. But, you know, the program is fine, and I think youth for both boys and girls are looking good for Freeborn Eagles, right?
Yes, correct. And we have a lot of young players. So.
Well, some of them played here today on the grass fields over there. Do you know how they did?
Yes, our middle school boys, they went 2-1 today.
Oh,
so,
okay.
They look really good, and, you know, for the upcoming years and into the future, that'll be a great thing to see, getting them developed early and learning the sport early. And
yeah, no doubt.
So, you know, and obviously as a new player, half the game is just learning it.
Exactly, and I was just talking about the clinic that's coming up on the 23rd. That's for K through 6.
Exactly.
Well, did you start in kindergarten?
I did not.
With Ron being your dad and all?
I think it was first grade, so first or second grade.
That's cool.
Started playing flag rugby. We weren't allowed to play tackle until 6th grade. So
okay, it's the Minnetonka Skippers, is it not?
It is. Oh gosh.
They have a little anchor on their. I looked it up online, and I think it's the Skips.
Let's go with that.
And Ron, I was talking to your dad. He said it's going to be a tough one today.
Oh yes, this will be. I watched the film when they played Edina last week or the week prior, and that was a good game versus them in Edina. And obviously, we had a tough one versus Edina 3-4 weeks ago. So yeah, I think this will be a great game. But I actually think this is a better matchup for us, and I think our guys will utilize the space and use their athletic ability and be able to pull this one off.
And last year they won a championship. It was D2, but it really doesn't matter. I was talking to Riley. She said D2, D1. Well, I mean, it's a lot of the same thing.
Exactly. It's all based on numbers usually, too.
Yeah.
The kids are all going to be athletic at any level. So.
And they had a heck of a year last year, going all the way. The boys, that was their second ever championship, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
The girls have had one.
Correct.
2021.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Riley was part of that.
Yep, Riley, they won it in 2021. Exactly.
So, wow, you know, in just a few short years, how long have we been doing rugby in Albert Lea?
Oh, we started in 2017.
So, just less than 10 years, and we got a lot of hardware already, so that's great.
I think, the girls have won it once, but they just constantly, like you said, just
so close.
So close, yep, so close, But I think, and then the boys won it last year, and then also in 2019.
Yes. So. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, there's been a lot of great strides here, and like you said, with the youth looking the way they are for some time to come, we should keep coming to these. Actually, I was talking to your dad. He thinks maybe next year we'll have the state tournament in Albert Lea.
That's what he was telling me too. Yep. Because they actually. The reason they're doing it here in the first place is because they want to be able to get more school affiliated.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Most of the schools, there's only, a handful of schools anyway, or not schools, but clubs, and a lot of them are up here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, but now I also heard a rumor that we might start playing in the fall instead of the spring in the Iowa League.
Oh, correct. Yes, actually, my dad had just brought that up to me about a week ago. That he wanted.
Is that a done deal, or is there still working that out?
I think they're still working that out.
Because that would mean they wouldn't play the spring, or would they?
I think they do both.
Okay. Well, that'd be even better.
That'd be tough with the football.
I know
schedule.
You're going against football schedule, and that's pretty tough because I would imagine some of the players overlap.
Yes, correct. I think a decent chunk of them overlap. So.
I would think the high school would object to some of like Evan Schroeder going to
or Tegan Tolbert and Eddie and all of them. I believe they're all football players, so that would be very.
It's funny though. Once you get the taste of rugby, it becomes your favorite sport. I was talking to some of the girls saying, like Maria, she plays soccer, hockey, and rugby. And I said, "Well, what's your favorite?" And without hesitation, she said, "That's got to be rugby."
Yep.
So it gets in your blood, does it?
Yep, I played football and wrestled and rugby obviously as well. And I loved football, but rugby really does catch your heart.
Yeah.
So don't know what it is about it, but
Okay, we're looking at our boys here, the blue and black and white jerseys, and then over here is the opponent Minnetonka. So
we are the black
we're
jerseys
the black
here.
ones.
Yep. So where the camera's pointed is us, and then the blue and the black is Minnetonka.
Thanks for correcting me.
No, not a problem. The skippers.
Yeah, the skippers from Minnetonka here with the high blue socks. Look at that. Some of those guys.
See, that's a very common thing. You'll see it over in Europe. That's how a lot of them will wear their socks up high like that.
Were you able to go to Ireland when
I was.
The Eagles went over there?
Yes,
wow, how cool is that?
It was awesome. I actually went by myself back in 2017.
Sure. Okay.
I believe a sophomore at the time.
Is that where it started? Or rugby, or was it England? Or
I believe it was England.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I would have to look that one up, but I believe it was England. Yes.
Well, same thing. United Kingdom.
Yep. United Kingdom, that area.
So, this is going to be very fun here. Hopefully, we can get the big win here. Now, you're friends with the guys over here?
Yes, correct.
They were talking about you before, too.
Yep.
Right. You have some former Albert Lee folks running the scoreboard, I think, or are they still from
Yes, I played with the Chad over there. We call him Chad. Played with him in high school our senior year, and he was a great player, great help for our team.
Well, we're getting just ready to go here for the kickoff to start this match for the state championship. This is the last game of the day for everybody, right?
Correct.
And now the wind is really kicking up. I mean, we had the rain earlier for the girls. When the girls' game started, there was thunderstorms moving through. What they would only stop for like lightning, maybe. Or
yes, correct. If it's visible. You know, if they hear it and they can't see it, they won't stop. And then if they do see it, I believe it's either a 15 or a 30-minute break that they have to take, and they cannot see another bolt. So.
But rugby's played in all kinds of other conditions. If it's raining, or maybe in the fall, if it was snowing, you'd still play.
Correct.
In the shorts and everything, or do you guys
in the shorts?
Oh, wow.
I mean, they say you can wear leggings. They changed that rule actually a couple years ago, especially if you're on turf, because turf burn can get a little rough, especially with the shorts. But correct, so.
All right, I was going to take a break, but we're going to be going for the kickoff here pretty soon, and we'll let Tucker call the action. She took it, and you guys know the terms, and I'll kind of fill in and ask questions as we go.
Sounds good.
And I'll keep track of score here, too, as well as on the scoreboard. But these are 30-minute halves.
I believe they're 35.
Oh.
They should be 35.
It says 30 on the
35.
I want to tell him.
30. Yep. They are 30? Yep. Okay, 30-minute halves.
30-minute halves, all right. And with 15s, that's even, I mean, we just saw 10s for the girls, and you add 10 more bodies to that. It makes it, scoring's at a premium.
Yes, correct. It is quite a bit tougher when there's 5 more guys opposing you to score. So, but that's what makes the game very
and I think they'll notice
technical.
That this is, and the girls are great, and I don't want to take anything away from them, but this boys, they're fast and they are tough. It is it's a tougher game.
Yep.
When the boys get going.
They definitely knock heads. Well, not heads, but they go hard. That's for sure.
It's unfortunate because they do it in hockey too. There's different rules for the girls where they can't do certain things and no checking and all that. And it's too bad. I think they should just let them play the same as the boys.
Yeah, and that's what I love about rugby. It's the exact same game.
Yeah.
There's no differences.
Here we go. We kick off. Again, we're in the black uniforms. And go ahead.
It's a ruck there. Good tackle. Another ruck formed, and every time there's a ruck formed, that sets a new offsides line.
Okay.
So every time, since it's secured there, now you see them lining up right where that ruck is.
Yep.
That is the new offsides line.
And they gave it a boot down
They gave it a boot so they could make some ground up since they weren't moving the ball all that well, which is actually the right thing to do. We can do the same thing back, and now we push them back just like they did to us.
It's field position.
Field position, exactly. Wouldn't be surprised if we see another couple phases here and then another kick.
Very similar to American football, but yet very different.
Yep, just pretty much no downs if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, you can tackle them, but that's not the end of the play.
Game doesn't stop, no downs. Just can't pass forward.
Yep. And the out of bounds is now that gray line. That's hard to see on our screen. But
correct.
There's the traditional American football white line, the thick one, and then outside of that is a yellow one or gold one. But with the grates they have, there's an injury risk. In fact, I saw one of the girls trip on that grate and hurt herself. So
so that's why they brought it into the line there. That was a high tackle based off the Sir's hand signal there. Penalty to us. Dylan Gross with the ball.
You say penalty to us, that means it was against Minnetonka and we got the ball.
Correct.
Yep.
Penalty to. And there's Evan Schrader. There he goes. First score right in the middle. There we go.
He's hard to stop.
Yes, he is.
When
He's
he gets ahead of steam going.
So that is 5 points for the Eagles there.
And he just started not long ago, didn't he?
Yes, this is his first year. And I think he was a late bloomer as well, if you want to put it that way. He didn't join the team till a little bit later into their practices. So he was new. And it was his first year.
Well, he's picked it up quickly.
Yes, he has. He is a great asset to our team.
The Eagles have great coaching, and Griffin Studier just picked up where Ron left off.
Exactly.
And
he is a great coach. Very knowledgeable.
Yeah. So here's the conversion.
Kick good by Ledger Studier there.
Okay, so 7-0 lead for the good guys. I never knew anybody named Ledger, and then there's Ledger Stadheim and Ledger Studier. There's Ledgers all over the place in Albert Lee.
And then in 15s, obviously, we get the ball back when we score.
Okay.
So
that's nice. It's kind of like stop us.
Yep.
And then you can have the ball.
Then it's a reward system there. If you can get the ball back, then you deserve to have the ball back.
Wow, look at the sunshine. It's starting to look nice again.
Beautiful day.
A little warm probably when you're a player, but ideally probably 50s. But they did make the 2, so 7-0.
7-0. William Bielefeld using a little bit of fancy footwork there. Ruck formed by us.
Mexico.
Maui with a nice little run. Penalty for us. I believe not rolling away on Minnetonka's 12.
Okay, so starting out here, we'll see if he touches and goes. They do.
Yep. William Bielefeld using a little bit of fancy footwork again. Almost broke the line.
Who are the speed guys for us?
Eddie's pretty fast. Tegan Tolbers, Soren.
You got to get to the outside and get those
Dylan
guys.
Dylan Gross is another speed guy for us. William, the guy who has a couple runs already. Esteban with a solid little run there. Let's get him down so we don't start a maul. There we go. Ruck formed at the 45.
It's the hardest sport to get a camera on because you're
constantly moving.
Yeah.
Penalty to us. Not rolling away on Minnetonka.
Okay, so again.
So since we're going slow here, it looks like we're probably going to kick for field position. Yep. Dylan Gross is going to kick for field position here. Beautiful boot, too. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's deep.
So when it's our penalty, we can either do the tap and go and just play on, or we can kick for field position. And if it gets out of bounds, wherever the ball goes out of bounds on our penalty kick, that is where it will be our line out.
Oh, okay.
So Minnetonka still has the ability to take it from us here in the line out.
Yep.
But since it's ours, it should be our advantage to get the ball here.
As some teams don't, if it's not your line out, they don't even really try it that hard.
Mm-hmm. And
Gotta
we
save
are
your guys.
going with a maul. Smart decision this close to the try zone. Tackle made.
Oh, nice.
Dylan Gross with a nice inside step. Tackled at the 5. Ball secured by Louise. There we go. Esteban with the ball here. Nice run by Esteban. Scored by Esteban. Awesome.
Nice.
Beautiful run. Smart decision.
That will make it. They just still didn't put
Should
the
be
2 up there. But it should be 12.
12-0.
Yeah. It should be 12 because I know they made the 2. What? I thought they.
I did too. So we stand corrected.
All right. How about this one?
Nope, that one was no good either. 10-0 still.
Sorry, I missed that one. We were arguing with the scorekeepers. They should know.
We should listen to them because they were right. It is 10-0.
All right, 10-0. But still a nice lead here for a nice early play by the Eagles. And they'll get the ball again here on the kickoff.
They'll get the ball back, correct. Awesome.
So I don't see too many of these. You can kick it for, 3 points during play if you get it during, like you can a drop kick?
Yep. During
the
game.
uprights would be 3?
Correct, yes. During the middle of the game, you can...
That doesn't happen often.
No, not at this level. You can see it at the higher levels, but it's still, even then, it's pretty rare. It's hard to pull off, that's for sure.
I suppose, yeah.
You have to be close enough to the try zone to do it anyways, and if you're that close, why go for 3? You might as well try and get the 5.
That's 2 extra points.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you get the conversion still, so hopefully 7 rather than 3. So it's a rare occurrence, but it happens in tight games.
It's tough enough to make a conversion without anybody
exactly
all
charging you.
But a good start here for the Eagles.
So their kick went straight out of bounds.
Yeah, into the far stands.
On the far side there, so that will be a scrum to us at the 50, which is very ideal. Because a scrum, if you think about it, you bring 9 guys into the middle of the field, which creates space everywhere else.
Sure.
So now you're basically playing 7-on-7 on a set piece almost.
Yeah, you want the ball
and
here.
you want the ball here, exactly. So this is very ideal if we can utilize it.
And we're in control of that one, throwing it in, so...
We lost that scrum. Bad hook, or I don't know exactly what happened there, but...
Well, we haven't seen Minnetonka with the possession very often there.
Nice tackle by number 7, Devin Gross. Beautiful. Scrum advantage to us. They knocked it forward. Nice to have in this part of the field. Maui with a nice little run there.
Well, it is a little more physical than what we had just seen of the girls' game, but boys will be boys.
Exactly. Boys will be boys. So he's bringing it back to the scrum advantage that he had earlier. What I was talking about 45 seconds ago.
Right.
They knocked it on. We got the ball. We still obtain a scrum advantage, they call it. Okay. So that's what we're bringing it back to now after that little bit messy of a ruck.
There's a lot for the referee to keep track of it.
Yes, it is. It's a hard job to be the sir. That is.
I got to keep that in mind. I keep calling it a game. It's a match. I keep calling the ref, and it's a sir.
Esteban
there he goes.
Takes it off the back of the scrum with a nice run. Secured by Devin Gross. Eddie passing it out. William with a nice little hard run there. Losing the ruck. Somehow obtained ball possession. Tegan Tolbers with some nice footwork. Evan Schrader. Nice little run as well.
Swing it wide, boys.
Dylan Gross. Good secure. Oh. I don't. In from the side, I believe. In from the side on the Eagles there. Had to come through the invisible gate, we call it. Came in from the side a little bit on that ruck.
Okay. So we got 19:47 to go, first half, and it's 10-0 Eagle lead.
Minnetonka kicking for field position. Not the greatest kick.
Yeah, that kind of went right straight out of bounds.
Not much going there. It'll be a line out to Minnetonka at the 40-yard line.
They should have more specialized kickers, you would think.
You would think, especially considering you have 15 guys to choose from.
Look at Maria Clary. I mean, she wasn't kicking deep in late in the game there when Riley was saying she should.
Could have used it.
But on those conversions, she's amazing.
She is. She's got a great kick on the conversions.
Yeah.
One of the best I've seen, actually.
And it's a soccer style, that side winding. She's really good at it.
She's amazing.
Ooh.
High tackle on Devin Gonzalez there. Needs to lower his level. There we go. Not back 10 on Eagles before coming up.
Boy, they have not gotten anything going here, Minnetonka, at all. It's a testament to our D, and
looks like they are going to kick for field position again. Maybe a little bit better.
Not much.
Not much. I mean, he might have been two more yards there than the first one, so.
Oh, the referee's got to write stuff down, too? Or the sir? That's
correct. It's like a warning, so we'll only get so many warnings before he'll start giving us cards for being either not 10 or offsides. So he will write it down just so he doesn't forget.
Ooh.
Depending on the sir. Some remember, some don't.
Yeah.
Nice little set piece play there, but
this is their deepest penetration.
Yep. Not exactly the best. They should just kind of slow it down here. And
somebody rushed in there.
Penalty, I'm going to guess, not rolling away on the Eagles. Now they have advantage for not back 10. Minnetonka's advantage here. Going to start picking it off the back of the ruck and just trying to. That's a score, Minnetonka.
Yep, they got it in.
Yes, they did. Nice run by. Don't have a number at the moment, but
that's okay. I don't think too many Minnetonka folks are listening in or watching in, but it's 10-5 now. The Eagles lead cut in half here, and let's see what they do with their conversion try. Let me back out here, and should have a good angle for it. Now, the Eagles are allowed to rush one. One guy can rush at them?
They actually can allow, the whole team can if they'd like.
I never see more than one.
Yeah, usually it's only one. You know, it's rare if you do ever. It's usually if it's right in front of the goalpost and then you rush, you might get a finger on it and deflect it, but it's pretty rare.
This is a kind of a wicked angle here. We'll have to watch the flag, see if it goes.
This will be a tough kick if he gets it.
It's up. He's got height. I think it's a wide right.
Yep. No good. So score remains 10-5.
And there's 16:05 and counting because the clock keeps rolling except for really injuries, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the injuries will pretty much be the only thing they slow it down for. And even if usually they still don't stop the game for the injury unless there's a stoppage in the game anyways. So if a scrum happens or a minor infraction or a penalty, then they'll stop the game for the injury. And usually they just keep playing.
Late in that girls' game, the referee was back. It was like 10 seconds left, and he's still in there directing that. I was like, do it all you want, man. You're wasting time.
Yep, exactly.
But it didn't work out for the girls.
I actually think he turned his time off on his watch down there.
Yeah.
I believe so. I think I saw him click it.
Still heartbroken over that girls' loss.
Oh, my gosh. Very sad.
Such a great season they had.
Yes, it was.
And Brittany, your mom, got Coach of the Year.
Yes, she did. That's awesome.
I didn't announce that yet. I heard that during one of our breaks.
I was very proud of her.
Yeah.
Got the ball back there. We had a nice counter ruck that gave us possession. Esteban. Dylan Gross with a little bit of footwork. See if we can break a couple tackles here. Broke one or two. Still made some meters somehow off of nothing. Here we go. William Bielefeld. The nice little run there. Oh, drops the ball. Minnetonka's possession. Diving over, our penalty. Minnetonka was diving over on that ruck, which is not allowed. You have to keep your feet if you are going to engage in the ruck. And he did not. He was on his hands and not allowed. So that is our penalty at the 15-yard line.
And these are the kind of things that get taught in that camp coming up on the 23rd for the youngsters. There's a touch and go. Again, the Eagles are on the way.
Evan Schrader with a nice run, bringing it down to the 10.
Near side, trying to get
Eddie with a nice little take there. Still lost a couple yards down at the 12. Should set up a pod. Dylan Gross Not much going there. Esteban with a nice run, bringing it back to the 10.
Tough sledding in there.
Yes, it is. Minnetonka's playing good defense here. We should swing this out and see if we can. William with an amazing run there.
Because he bowled his way down close.
Nice hit stick by Evan Schrader. Beautiful run. Good line speed by Minnetonka, not giving us any time to think with the ball there.
So we're over halfway through the first half here. 13 minutes and counting left. 10-5 Eagles.
Penalty to us. Not releasing.
Farron, a little housekeeping. Did you capture replay on the first two tries for us?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. You're going to lose
Score
your job.
for the Eagles by Dakota.
Now do it. There you go.
Dakota coming in off the bench and dealing with a little bit of injury this season. Usually our starting lock, but
Dakota Stander?
Correct.
So he gives us a little bigger lead here, and we have the conversion coming up. 15-5.
Dylan Gross will be kicking the conversion this time instead of Ledger Studier, and he puts it through.
Yep. Well, those twos help a lot, don't they?
They are crucial. Very crucial, especially later in the game. You'll realize those twos, it could be 21-5 right now instead if we were to dice those other two in. So they can definitely be a huge game changer later in the match here.
So that is the first completion of conversion, and again we'll get the kickoff from them here as we extend our lead to 17-5 with 11:37 to go in the half.
Just looking to maintain possession here, keep the ball out of their hands, and put one more in, take some time off the clock, and keep this game rolling at this pace. Playing really well.
Yeah. We were vying to be the first club to have both boys and girls win the championship in the same year. But
that would be awesome. Or it would have been hands in the ruck there, I believe. Yep, hands in the ruck on Minnetonka. He was engaged in the ruck with another player. You cannot use your hands to grab the ball while engaged in the ruck. So
somebody else could come in and
someone else can come in and get it correct, but he can't since he was engaged with another player on the opposing team. So a nice attempt, but
he's explaining that to him, or are they arguing about it?
He is explaining his call to the captain, so he'll always explain what he called to the captain of the team, not to whoever committed the penalty. So then the captain will go and tell his team.
All right.
Another unique feature of the game.
Yeah. All right, they're going to give it a big boot.
That seems odd. I feel like they would have wanted to kicked it out of bounds instead of giving Minnetonka possession, but I'm not for sure on that one. Because if he would have kicked it out of bounds there, it would have been a line out to us instead of giving Minnetonka the ball.
I remember Riley saying that.
Yep.
Right at midfield.
Hands in the ruck on William Bielefeld of the Eagles. Inside center.
So we got to back up 10 yards.
Got to back up 10 yards, and looks like Minnetonka's going to try and kick for field position here. About only 18 yards. 15, actually.
So they're line out here?
Line out where the touch judge with the flag up.
Yep. They're about the 34 or so. Again, the clock keeps running here. 9-10 and 17-5 Eagles lead here in the first half of the championship. Things looking good for the Eagles. But that can change in a hurry if they're not on their game. Minnetonka controlling.
Swinging the ball out wide, Minnetonka. Number 12, William Bielefeld, making up for his penalty there with a nice tackle on their inside center. Looks like William, the loose head prop. Nice tackle, but then in from the side there, causing a penalty on the Eagles. Minnetonka, a little bit of space outside, utilizing it. Tackle made.
Oh, he just keeps moving the pile.
Tackle was not made there.
Yeah.
Looks like a maul is formed. Minnetonka's going to have to get this out sooner rather than later, or it will be our penalty.
They're not going anywhere.
Tackle is now finally made. But scrum to the Eagles, able to hold that maul up there. He did not have to release that ball, considering a maul had been formed. And if he was not able to get away from Schrader...
Evan, he is tough.
He is
tough cookie.
Yes, he is.
I don't know if I'd want him hitting me in open field.
I may have stand correct here. It looks like a penalty to Minnetonka, and I am not 100% on what happened.
Well, they're going to give it a shot here and try and get it in, but...
Beautiful tackle by Devin Gonzalez. Swinging it out to their Minnetonka's 10. Tackle, double team tackle there. Minnetonka with a little bit of space on the outside. I think that was out of bounds but the touch judge may have gotten taken out. Try to Minnetonka.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's tough when you're getting tackled as the touch judge and can't see if he was out of bounds or not.
Well, that cuts it to 17-10.
This will be a tough kick to make here, though, so...
Yeah, way in the corner. How far back can they go?
They can go as far back as they would like. They can go up to within 5 meters of the posts. So they can go as close as 5 meters and then as far back as they would like.
As the clock rolls here, 6:20 to go. First half. 7-point lead. They're trying to get it down to a 5 here, but take all the time you want, mister. That one's going to curve. No good.
No good. Eagles will kick off to Minnetonka here.
With a 7-point advantage and just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. I appreciate you coming up here, Tucker. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You and Riley both saved me because I don't know the game, and I'm learning. For future years, maybe I'll be able to do the play-by-play. But it's really good. I was trying to learn a new game. This is the 12th game sport that we've had on our streams this year.
That's awesome.
So it's great. We're really getting to see a lot of athletes that don't always get the publicity.
Exactly. Devin Gross with the tackle there. Looks like Dakota with a nice tackle there.
And by the way, that means golf. Unfortunately, golf.
Oh, nice steal by William Bielefeld for a beautiful try. Genius. William Bielefeld just came in like a lightning bolt and just right in between them. Amazing steal.
We'll look at that at halftime.
Yes, we will. That was an amazing play. And I actually was talking to Coach Griffin Studier about their number 10. I watched the film of Minnetonka versus Edina about a week ago, and I could tell that their 10 takes a little bit of time to swing the ball, so I told him to tell William that he should take advantage of that.
So that was probably, due to watching film and you guys talking, yeah?
Yep.
Did he make it?
I heard a whistle. Did he make that?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Conversion good. Eagle set to receive the ball here.
Was that Gross again? Or?
That was Dylan Gross with the conversion, correct.
So that increases our lead to 24-10. And the clock running down here to 4 minutes left here, the first half. And we'll get it back here on this kickoff. So far, it seems like we've kind of dominated this first half. But
it's been a very great half for the Eagles here. playing.
Can't expect a shutout in the championship game.
No,
so
should not. Two best teams in the state based off of the regular season.
Yeah.
So this will be still got one more half to play, but should be a fun one to watch.
Plenty of time left in this, with 30-minute half coming up after the next 3:32 here.
Dylan Gross with a nice little run there off the kickoff. Evan Schrader with the ball now. Breaks a tackle. Gains about 7 meters there. William with a nice little fancy footwork. Little bit of a miscommunication on the Eagles there. Offsides on high tackle on Minnetonka. Taken quick by Dylan Gross, who's taking it down the middle of the field. Going to be brought back. I don't think the Sir saw him take it. So when there's a penalty, you have to go in front of the Sir. If you don't tap the ball in front of the Sir and he doesn't see you go, he will bring it back and he'll make you tap the ball in front of him.
What the Sir sees.
Exactly.
2.5 to play, first half.
Evan Schrader with the ball there. Nice little run. William with a great run.
Look at him bull his way.
Stolen by Minnetonka somehow there. I'm not really sure how that happened, but very impressive. Trying to utilize some space on the far edge there. Getting a little bit close to that out of bounds. Yeah, looks like they're going to slow it down here and get reset.
Under 2 minutes to go in a half.
Decent run by Minnetonka's number 8. Swinging it right. Beautiful defense by the Eagles, pushing them back 5 meters. Swinging it right again, trying to use the space. Tackle missed. Tackle down made on our 5. We're going to get a not rolling away call on Dakota. Looks like Minnetonka's going to try and go quick and push this one in, and they do.
24-15.
Good recognition by Minnetonka there on our ability to not get back 10.
And again, if the conversion's going to be on the near sideline here, basically.
Another tough kick for Minnetonka. Yet to make a conversion yet this game.
Yeah, could be the difference so far.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if they've made all 3 of them, it would be a 24-21 game.
Yep. My scoreboard's blocking the ball, but I got to see the uprights too.
Looks like he got it.
Yep.
Nice kick by Minnetonka's number 10 there.
So 24-17. Still Eagles up.
Jonathan Funderburk is Minnetonka's number 10 who made that.
7-point advantage, and we got to kick it to them as time has expired on the scoreboard, but the Sir has the real time. Maybe one more play?
Probably, I would assume so. One more play. Looks like it's going to be a free kick to Minnetonka here. They may elect to do a scrum.
It's not necessarily a lot like at the running time of soccer. It doesn't usually go that long. I've only seen a few matches here, but you know, in soccer sometimes they go like a minute and a half over the clock time.
Yeah, it'll usually the next minor infraction, or you can't end on a penalty, but you can end on a knock-on or a scrum.
So this probably will be the last.
More than likely the last play of the half here. Scrum to Minnetonka at the 50.
Where were you on the scrums when you were playing?
I was out of the scrum, luckily. I was in the back line where you see these guys standing.
It got to be a point in the game where you don't want to be wrapping your arms around people down there. And I told Riley I would purposely not brush my teeth or shower.
Exactly.
Or shower or anything, you know. Oh, let's get them stopped here.
Nice take by Minnetonka's number 10 there. Brought an out of bounds. Looks like a high tackle on the Eagles, though, so this half will keep playing out here. Penalty to Minnetonka at the 24.
Looks like it's going to rain again, almost. Our sunshine is gone.
Looks like they're going to kick it out of bounds for field position. Line out to Minnetonka, where the touch judge is. And I'm guessing they're going to go into a maul off of the line out if it's clean. If they're able to get a secure ball, they'll more than likely maul.
Need to get a tackle here and end the half.
We need to get a tackle and
take it away.
Get the ball back and end the half here would be ideal. Yep, Minnetonka goes into a maul. Stolen by the Eagles. Our penalty, not rolling away on Minnetonka. I did not see that steal, but beautiful steal by Luis Chavez.
I was going to say, all of a sudden, number 8 had it for us.
Ooh. Sadly there, that will be a line out to us because we did not tap the ball first. We kicked it straight out on our penalty. I think Dylan Gross was trying to end the half, but he needs to tap the ball and then kick it out, so that way it's open play.
Sure.
But since he just kicked it out and it was our penalty, that means we're just going for field position. So that does not end the half, and it will be a line out to us on our five-yard line, which is not ideal.
Just when I say it's not like soccer in the extra time, we've had quite a lot going on.
We've had about 4 minutes here. William with a beautiful run off that line out straight to him, though. Now let's see if we're able to just recycle this ball and get it out. Looks like we're going to play through. Evan Schrader with a nice hard run. Let's see if we swing it. Let's swing it here. We need to get this out now. Let's kick it out. Advantage to Minnetonka. Knock on Eagles. That is the half.
Okay, so it's 24-17, and the Rains have returned to Eden Prairie High School here on the stadium field, and just in time for halftime. 24-17. We're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll be back. We'll look at some of the replays from that first half, some of the scores. But so far, so good, although Minnetonka's made it a closer affair here with a 7-point Eagle advantage at halftime on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayat today, 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
How do you not know that?
All right, huh?
These are all boys.
Okay, so let's just go around and roll through them. The first ones are over there, so let's see what we got here for our replay. As we again lead at halftime 24-17.
On the 2-point conversion, yeah.
As I think this was Evan Schrader scored our first.
I was right every time.
You might have got that. I don't know. I think that was Evans. All right, let's look down the line here. Esteban, Mexico, scored our next one. He was a fullback with the football team, and he shows his fullback skills here on the pitch. Let's see if this ends in a try here. Yeah, this is the one where I think They push him in. I think that was Esteban. I know it's hard for you to see the screen here, Tucker, but we're trying to go through our whatever replays we did have, and I think we just watched Esteban's, and now Dakota Stender. Do you have another one on there? Let's see this one. Oh, wow, it's really starting to pour rain now.
Yeah, it is.
You can't see that here because we're watching replays, but I forget how Dakota scored. This might be one of theirs. No, that was when he stole it.
Oh, that was a good steal there.
Was that Dakota?
That was William Bielefeld.
That was Bielefeld's.
That was Bielefeld's.
Yeah, William, that was a great job.
Yes,
and that's what you get from film study.
Some film study,
correct. You can see some trends.
Yep.
It's like any other sport.
Exactly.
And people have tells, and if you can figure them out, more the better to you. So far, we're lucky. The rain has not affected my camera. I would have to move it in a little bit if it got wet, but so far it's moving that way. It's moving away from us.
Correct, yes. So that is it.
But it is pouring right now. You can see it on our screen. It is really raining, eh? There you go. Look at the trees.
We've got the correct direction of wind here for this. So,
how long is the halftime?
Halftime, I believe, should be 10 minutes.
Okay, so it's not too long
Shouldn't
at all.
be any longer than 10 minutes.
What does the rain do to the game? It can change it, I would imagine.
You'll see a lot more knock-ons. You'll see a lot more scrums. You know, ball's wet. It's hard to catch.
Oh yeah, the ball's got to be slick.
Yep, and obviously a knock-on every time you miss the ball and knock it forward with your hands, or even if you drop it and you kick it with your foot, doesn't matter. Still a knock-on.
Right.
So you'll see a lot more scrums. Not as much passing. You'll see a lot more ground and pound game, which is always fun to watch. So, just to lower the amount of mistakes that can happen.
And when you're playing 15s like this, and you got 30-minute halves, or you even 35 in some cases, some of these guys play every minute of it. That's got to be grueling.
7 of them actually, if they use all 8 of their subs too.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to only use 5 or 6 this game because obviously the stakes. They're going to try and keep their.
You want the best.
You want the best. So they'll probably use 5 or 6 subs this game, and so 10 or 9 of their guys are going to play 60 straight minutes of rugby here, and that can definitely be a long game.
What's Coach Studier saying to him there in the huddle?
I think he's very impressed with them. I think my dad and Coach Studier.
I suppose, Ron's out there too, probably.
Yep. So I think he's telling them, keep it up, keep playing like that. Maybe a few kinks to work out here and there, but I think they're definitely going to be lifting them up at halftime.
Yeah, Ron, your parents really are they started it all, right? The
Correct.
rugby program
2017, yep. 2017 was our first year, and that was my dad, and Brittany helped with the boys, and then Brittany started the girls' team, I believe it was 2019.
She's done a marvelous job there, too. Yeah, well, like I said, she got Coach of the Year this year, so congratulations. I know it's tough, and she probably doesn't care because the team didn't get what they wanted. But it
is tough. It should have been there. Gosh, that was a good game to watch.
That was so fun down to the end.
Fun game to watch. Wish it would have went the other way around.
And it just breaks your heart for those girls because second year in a row, they just about got the prize.
By a score both times, too. And this year was even more heartbreaking that it was no time left score.
A walk-off, basically.
A walk-off, correct. Walk-off, home run there.
So, just about ready to get going here, and the rain is still going here. Not as heavy, but
definitely going to see some.
They kicked us here.
See some balls on the ground. I think. Hopefully, we can receive this kickoff clean. And
does the turf get slicker too, or is it impervious to the rain?
I think the turf is. Grass will, but turf not so much. I think turf, your cleats kind of stick in it pretty well for the most part.
I've never played on turf. I'm too old.
I prefer grass. Grass for rugby is better because, like I said, turf burn can get a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of a long ruck going on there. Dylan Gross with a nice little run. Let's see if we can secure him.
So many bodies out there. It's hard to get a long run in there, but... So underway here, the last 30 minutes of the season for both clubs. Winner take all.
William has been running like a bowling ball all day. Been having really nice runs. Evan Schrader, beautiful run there.
Look at this guy. Do you want to tackle that guy?
No, not ideally.
No.
Just a beast.
He is something else. And just picking up the game.
Exactly. That is the most astonishing part, is that he just started. Less than 2 months experience, I believe.
I know. That's crazy. But what a plus for
the Eagles.
Yeah.
Nice run by the Tegan Tolbers there.
We haven't seen the Tegan speed yet.
I know. I think it's, like I said, we've been kind of doing the ground and pound game more than anything, using our forward pack, our size, and trying to utilize them. Looks like we'll get the ball on there.
Oh, they're moving our way back.
Yeah, they are. Looks like they're 43 there. So line out to the Eagles at the 43.
So 24-17. It's close. Closer than I like.
Yep.
After the girls lost there at the end, I wanted to see the boys just go.
I know. Let's see if we can put one on the board off this set piece here. See if we can get a clean line out into our back line. Looks like a knock-on William there. Advantage to Minnetonka, who is breaking through.
That's
tackle,
a big dude.
Hopefully not. Missed tackle. Score Minnetonka.
He is a big load.
Yes, that was a nice run on Minnetonka's part. Beautiful. I mean, just a mistake on our end can lead to a score for them in an instant, just like we watched there.
Now it's 24-22, and they're going to try and tie it with the conversion.
Yeah, one mistake.
Yeah.
One mistake on our end can be match changing. Hopefully we can get the ball back here on our kickoff and put one on the board
Again,
ourselves.
though, he didn't angle his way to the middle of the field, so they got that long angle for the conversion. That's what I would instruct my players, run to the middle.
Yep, exactly. Make it as easy as you can for Jonathan, Minnetonka's number 10 here. Oh, no, Antonio, sorry. Jonathan is their scrum half. Antonio is their fly half.
That one.
That is a good kick.
Good far
kick
away
by Antonio Castillo.
And we are tied at 24 in the boys D1 championship with 26:31 to go. And, boy, it's getting down and dirty now, huh? Every play can really be magnified at this point.
Hopefully we can get the ball back here. And Minnetonka taking it up hard. Nice tackle.
Still raining.
Knocked forward by Minnetonka. Looks like a scrum advantage to the Eagles. Stripped. But I think we're going to come back to the scrum advantage. So it should be our scrum on their 30. Yep.
Yep.
Lucky we had that advantage there. Otherwise, he would have stripped that and been heading down for what he would have hoped to score there.
Taking a look at radar and seeing what's
going to be approaching.
Well, there's still some out there. Some really heavy stuff too. It's going to move through here for a while, so
hopefully
it's going to be here.
Pass by quick,
and hopefully no lightning that we see. It's going to be late enough getting home. We've been here all day. So what was that call? What was this he did? Scrum coming up.
Looks like the rain is picking up again.
Yep, it's a little more intense.
Ball put in by Luis Chavez.
And he gets it back. Now go. They got some room around
Esteban with some room.
Yeah.
Hit sticks.
Oh, that was close.
I don't know what the call is here, if it was high or if that was leading with the head on Esteban. I think that's what they're going to be discussing here with the touch judge. Dan Frankenfeld is the on-field sir. Yeah, Esteban Mixtico, I believe is how you say his last name. Had a little bit of an injury to the head last week. Hence the scrum cap this week. No concussion or anything like that. Just got a nice gash.
You don't want to put a cap on that beautiful hair.
A yellow card on Minnetonka for a high tackle. That is, not that you want to see that, but ideal for the Eagles here. We will now be playing 14 on 15.
Okay.
For the next 10 minutes. Minnetonka will be playing a man down, which should be opening up space for the Eagles'
You
backline.
would think, yeah, a little bit. And all you need is a little bit.
All you need is a little bit of space. Evan Schrader with the hard run. Actually, Evan Schrader did not have the ball there. He was a dummy.
Oh, well, yeah, I was
It's a nice little play.
Yeah.
William gets tackled at about the 2. Ruck secured. Trying to just ground and pound this thing in.
They got
Score for the Eagles by Evan Flores, I believe.
Beautiful. Well, they stayed with it.
Evan Flores with that score there on a nice just pick and go off the back of the ruck on the 2-yard line. Beautiful play for the Eagles.
29-24 Eagles with under 23 minutes left here. Second half action. Winner take all state championship in the rain in Eden Prairie. Well, this conversion is very important.
Be awesome to have, but it's going to be a tough kick for Dylan Gross.
In the rain, at that angle.
Into the wind.
It is pouring rain now. It's going to be short. Good try, though.
It was on the money.
Yeah, you had the
not enough juice.
Right trajectory or whatever it is, but still a 5-point advantage now for the Eagles with 22-20 left. And if nobody brought... The people who didn't bring umbrellas are hurting right now. Because it is pouring rain.
Pouring rain. Like I said, hopefully we can keep the ball in our hands and not dropping it forward here. Giving Minnetonka possession. Dylan Gross receives the ball. Nice little step. Drops the ball forward. Scrum advantage to Minnetonka here. Nice clear by Esteban. But we will come back to that scrum advantage off of Dylan Gross dropping the ball forward there.
At the end there, Evan was disappointed because he had a steam going.
And he had nothing but green grass in front of him.
Yeah.
Would have been huge. But
people would have been just rolling off of him.
Yep. So it'll be a scrum to Minnetonka here in Eagle territory on the 25.
Wow, what a close match this is.
Minnetonka is still playing a man down for probably around another 7 minutes or so
yeah,
here.
That's pretty, still a long time yet. Hopefully that can work to our advantage. You'd think so.
You'd think so.
Ooh, they have a hard time getting it.
Yeah. Ball is definitely wet. Hopefully we can... Good tackle by Eddie Enser there. Playing fullback for the Eagles today.
Double E.
Another great tackle.
Honey, do you want this bit? Do you want me to go get you want your rain jacket?
Good secured ruck by Minnetonka there. Running their ball is Gavin Nelson, number 2. Got pushed back by the Eagles there. Nice defense. Minnetonka's number 12 has a little bit of space. That should be a knock on Minnetonka. Looks like a penalty for some reason, though. Not for sure what. Offsides on the Eagles there. Darn it. Offsides Eagles penalty to Minnetonka. Eagles,
not what you need at this end of the field.
Not what you need on our end, correct there.
Boy, it is just pouring.
I think they're just going to go with the nice, give it to a big guy and let him go. Missed tackle by the Eagles.
And I ran into the wall over here. I got to back out to see the corner.
Let's see if we can stop him here, hold him up maybe. Bring him out of bounds. Beautiful play by the Eagles. It will be a line out to the Eagles at the 5-yard line.
That is the only area of the field I can't see with this camera. Because
it's right in that corner.
Yeah, just in that little sliver.
Hopefully we were able to swing the ball out here, though, and use the space that we should have since they are playing a man down. So.
Yeah, look at the far side of the field. Wide open, it should be.
Wide open. Evan Schrader gets the ball with a nice hit stick on there. Now he's going backwards, not what we exactly want. Secure that ball. Our ruck at about our 8. Dylan Gross trying to use a little bit of footwork if he can. Looks like he can for sure. Gained about 15 meters there. See if we can use some space. Dakota with the ball here, taking it up, swinging it out to our wing, who uses a little bit of footwork as well. See if we can secure our ruck. Not releasing on our end. Penalty to Minnetonka, sadly. And Minnetonka is taking a walk-in score because we are confused.
Yeah, we weren't ready at all.
We weren't ready for that one. Yeah. Right in the middle of the field, which will give them an easy conversion.
Well, maybe not with the rain. But we'll see.
Let's see.
It's tied now at 29.
Hopefully not with the rain. That is correct.
18-12 and counting to go here in the game. Match. But, yeah, they'll have a straight-on conversion try. It just continues to pour.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't show no intention of slowing down.
Yeah, that's that cell I was looking at. But at least there's no lightning or...
Very true. Don't have
really
to postpone the game.
Wind either. It's the wind has died down. It's pretty much just straight down rain.
Yeah, it's a straight down shot.
Okay, let's see if he can unbreak this tie. We're hoping not. Takes his time.
He's able to put it through.
And, yeah, we got a kick to them.
Antonio Castillo, Minnetonka's number 10, playing fly half, able to put 2 on the board for him there.
Yep, and they take the lead, I believe, for the first time in the match, 31-29.
Correct.
It's raining even harder.
This is the first time in the match Minnetonka's had the lead. Beautiful tackle by William Bielefeld, giving us the scrum advantage there, having him knock it on. William, who's been running hard all day, shows no intention to stop doing that.
He had the play of the match so far. And that pickoff.
Here we go. I think not releasing on Minnetonka. Eagles penalty. Dylan Gross taking it quick, trying to find some space. Picked off by Minnetonka's number 13, Thomas Poston, who is looking to go farther. But then knocks it on. Scrum advantage to the Eagles. Let's see if we can retain possession here. Settle this down, gentlemen.
Still a couple minutes of that 15-on-14 advantage, too.
Set up our pod. Evan Schrader looking to run hard again. Jeez, he's just been doing this all game. Just been bulldozing.
That takes its toll on a defense.
Yes, it does. It really shatters the morale. Getting ran over like that over and over again.
Rain is starting to come in the booth. I'm feeling a little bit.
Ball is messy. A little bit of messy play there on the ruck. Looks like the Sir is bringing it back to that scrum advantage that was about 2 minutes ago.
Wow.
Maybe not that long, but felt like it.
Yeah. We're tied. It's 31-29 now. Minnetonka with a lead. And we're down to 15-25 to go in the game, in the match.
We're still sitting good here, our scrum. So hopefully we can put a dent into this field position on this scrum here. I'm not for sure if Minnetonka's yellow card has came back on yet or not.
It's close. Gotta be close.
I don't think it has, based off the numbers on the field for them.
Swing it wide, guys. Get some speed out there.
That is a poach by Minnetonka's number 12. Beautiful play. Minnetonka's possession. Nice tackle, nice team tackle by the Eagles there. Minnetonka looking to spinning it to the short side of the field. Beautiful tackle by Tegan Tolbers, outside center. Minnetonka's number 3 looking to do something with the ball there. Not able to do much. Spinning the ball to the wide side of the field. Minnetonka's number 12 looks to keep, got stripped. Penalty to us. Playing it on the ground, Minnetonka. Eagles possibly looking to go quick. Dylan Gross with the ball, trying to chip and chase. Knock on by Minnetonka. William Bielefeld happens to pick up the ball off of Minnetonka's knock on. Scrum advantage, Eagles. Devin Gross gaining maybe a meter there. Evan Schrader with the ball again, gaining a couple.
Come on, boys, let's get it.
Spinning the ball wide, William Bielefeld with the ball. Swinging it out to Soren Firmestead, who doesn't have help. Somehow we get someone there to secure that ball. Tegan Tolbers just running hard. Dishes it out to Ledger Studier, who was tackled at about the 42. Evan Schrader looking to do work again. Doesn't get much there, but still a solid play.
Under 13 minutes left. Still a 2-point Minnetonka lead here.
A little bit of a slow spurt in the game here. That's not always all bad.
Gives guys a chance to rest a little bit.
Exactly. Oh, ball's wet. Pick that up. Dylan Gross with the ball hitting the edge. Looking for a little bit of space. Found a little bit there. To Eddie Enter. Penalty to Minnetonka. Offsides, Eagles. Real heartbreaker there. Minnetonka will probably look to kick for some field position.
Coming out of 12 minutes left. 2-point skipper lead for the state championship. Yeah, you're right. They booted that one.
Left inbounds.
Yeah, but it didn't get out.
That is a killer play. Wet ball. Line out to Minnetonka at our 5, which is not ideal. Got to be able to hold on to the ball there, but like I said, it's wet.
Yeah, it's been pouring for a long time.
That's a tough one. Definitely a tough break there. Minnetonka's line out, looking to punch it in here. Hopefully the Eagles can put up a good defense. Prevent that from happening. Spinning it out to the wide side of the field. Number 12. Tough run. Advantage Minnetonka, offsides Eagles though. Not ideal. Great tackle there.
They're moving backwards.
Devin Gross, beautiful tackle. Esteban, beautiful tackle on the right far side of the field there. Trying to pick and go, Minnetonka, gaining some meters.
Loose. Yeah.
Bringing it back to the offsides penalty advantage. Not letting them go quick.
Second time recently here.
Oh, that's another killer there. Right on the center of the field, too. Hopefully we can put a good stop up here. Just trying to... He knocks it on into our try zone. That is awesome for the Eagles. Should be a scrum to the Eagles on the 5-meter line.
Critical mistake with 9:58 to go.
Never mind. Looks like it'll be a goal line drop. A little bit confused on that one. Didn't know that was the rule, but Not ideal here. Minnetonka looking with a little bit of space to punch it in, and they do on the far side of the field, making the score 36-29 Minnetonka.
And we're on the wrong side of the clock now.
Indeed we are. They are looking to put 2 more on the board, which would give them a 2-score lead.
It's a long conversion, though. It's from the way over there on the far side, isn't it?
Yeah, they're looking on the just outside the numbers for a football field, so still not an easy conversion here.
The rain has let up a little bit, but again, the clock is running under 9 minutes to go on the scoreboard clock. We don't know what's on the SIRS clock, but miss it.
That is what we're looking for, because we need 5 and the conversion to get tied up here. He is able to put it through. What a kick by Antonio Castillo again. It's been kicking very well.
9-point lead now for Minnetonka, and that makes it a little dicey here with 8:16 to go. And then we have to kick it to them. Need to get the ball and punch it in quick here. Eagles.
Let's make a tackle. Minnetonka's ball at the 50. Scrum advantage to the Eagles. Will be a scrum to the Eagles here. Right at the almost the circle of the P in the EP for Eden Prairie, center field. Hopefully we are able to get some yards here.
Yeah, we need to do something because Minnetonka has dominated the second half.
It's been a turnaround. Looks like that rain was not in our favor.
No.
Esteban picking it up off the back of the scrum, looking to find some space, running sideways, not doing us any good, and bringing it out of bounds, giving Minnetonka possession, which is not what we want to see. High tackle is what we do want to see, though. Penalty to the Eagles. Dylan Gross, Evan Schrader taking it quick. Able to gain some there. Ruck at the 30. Eagles getting pushed back a bit there. William just running hard again with 2 guys on him.
Swing it wide here to the near side.
Yeah, let's use the...
Oh no.
Picked off by Minnetonka's number 13, who looks to be taking it all the way. They have one of their own as well. We had one, they have one. Number 13, Thomas Poston, with a nice play for Minnetonka, sadly.
Now it's 43-29 with a conversion to come. That's going to make it tough with 6:04 to go.
Looks like we're going to have to put 2 on the board quickly here. Or that, if they make this, that would make it a 3-score game.
3, yeah. Well,
looks like we need them to Walsh one here.
this guy's been pretty good at these conversions.
He's been pretty accurate, even from the far sideline.
Yeah. So missed the easy one, dude.
Exactly. That's what we need.
Ooh.
And, right down the middle for Minnetonka, making it a 3-score game.
25-29.
Eagles looking to go quick on the kickoff here, trying to make up some point differential, trying to get this ball back. Minnetonka able to remain. Beautiful tackle by William there. We do have 2 Williams, by the way. Loose head prop and an inside center. Somehow able to get that backwards for Minnetonka. Another good tackle by Evan Schrader there. Minnetonka looking to kick it downfield, trying to just get some field position. Goes out of bounds at the Eagles 25. Will be the Eagles. It will be the Minnetonka line out at our 20. That right there is the new rule that is implemented last year. If you kick the ball behind the 50 and it bounces in bounds and then out of bounds past the 22, it is your line out.
Wow.
So Minnetonka with a beautiful 50-22 kick there. Not exactly what we would like to see. But
why did they change that?
They changed it so people would bring back another player to prevent that from happening to them, to then create gaps to make the game a little bit more interesting in the back line. And it has worked at the higher levels especially. Eagles needing to stop this here, hold him up. Not able to, and Minnetonka putting another one on the board.
They are making it tough. 50-29. And the clock shows 3:17 and counting. And
Minnetonka just playing lights out this second half.
They really have. We've made some critical mistakes and just haven't been able to get a try at all.
Critical mistakes.
We have 1 try in the second half.
No, because we put up 24 in the first.
Yeah, so Evan Flores was the only one.
If we could have done that again in the second, it'd be a 48-50 game, but
wicked angle here. But look at him.
Looks to be to the left. Not able to put that one through.
Still, though, a big 21-point lead for
needing
the
to put
Skippers.
3 up here early, or quick, I should say. There we go, Devin Gross on a little breakaway off the chip kick. Dylan Gross finding a little bit of space down the middle of the field. We are now approaching Minnetonka's 15. Passing the ball to William, who is just going to hopefully make some ground, and he does. And he's still moving forward. He is tackled at the 5. Ruck formed. Swing it out right. Devin Gross trying to do the same. Pushed back by Minnetonka there. Just getting pushed back here. Needing to get this ball out right where there's a little bit of space.
1.5 minutes left.
Luis Chavez trying to do something with the ball.
3 scores down, 1:20 to go.
Minnetonka with a good steal. Penalty to the Eagles, though, at the 5. Hopefully we can do something with the ball here. Punch it in. Dylan Gross looking to punch it in, and he does. And we need to kick this conversion and get moving as quick as we can. We need to put 21 up here in less than 60 seconds, which...
And not have them score at all.
And not have them score. And we get it. And it is now 36.
50-36.
And Minnetonka is going to take all the time in the world to kick this. Smart thing to do.
Well, at least they're jogging to the line here.
Very surprising. They only have a certain amount of time to kick the ball off.
But you'd think they'd use it all, yeah.
And they're going to use it all.
30 seconds on the time on the clock.
Yep.
But
they get 30 seconds to kick off, and they will use all 30.
To the spoils go to the guys with the lead, for sure.
And at this point in the game, not the worst decision there, but... Ooh, don't kill it. Offsides on Minnetonka. Penalty to us.
3 seconds on the clock.
Ideal. No more time on the clock, but with the Sirs time, as we've said before, may be different than what the scoreboard is showing. He may have more time than us. scrum advantage to Minnetonka, who is looking to kick the ball out, and which will more than likely be the end of the game.
Serge has looked at his watch.
Looks like he had more time than our scoreboard. Looks like we're going to play this line out through.
But still, we're down 2 scores.
I don't know how that's Minnetonka's line out. We must have attempted a block there, and it came off of our hand and then out of bounds. Meaning that is Minnetonka's line out. He's looking to kick it out. Kicks it into Williams' hand, who is looking to gain some ground here. Dishing the ball out to Evan Schrader, who has been running like a beast all game. Spinning it out to the other William, inside center. Bringing it back to the penalty advantage, offsides. Evan Schrader looking to do some work again. William, another decent run there. Louise with a nice little pick and go, got snatched up by one of the Minnetonka players. Penalty on Minnetonka, not rolling away. Be our penalty at the 5. Dakota looking to punch it in. But it looks like another penalty to the Eagles here, but looks like the rain is picking up again as well.
Yep. Closing seconds.
Evan Schrader looking to punch it in. And he was held up by Minnetonka. And that will be game.
So, tough pill to swallow for Albert Lee fans here as Freeborn Eagles losing both the girls and boys. 50-36 your final here. The girls was much closer, but this was really close until the last few minutes.
Last 10 minutes was...
Minnetonka kind of took over.
Yeah, they did. They played really well that last 10 minutes, other than...
Girls losing 33-28, the boys 50-36, and you'll see good sportsmanship here. As,
they go to shake hands.
That's a hallmark of rugby for sure. And we'll have to take a break and see if we can watch some replays here from the second half. Coming up here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
I've got a suggestion for a place to eat that has culinary masterpieces. Cento in downtown Albert Lea. Wood-fired pizzas, fresh salads, rich pastas, and indulgent desserts. They all come together for a meal everyone will love. And if you're craving something sweet, they just added gelato. The cafe up front is open until 3 daily. Cento offers weekly specials. They've got a full catering service for you. Dine in or carry out at Cento. Open Monday through Saturday at 201 South Broadway Avenue, downtown Albert Lea.
It was pretty much all Minnetonka in that second half. I know we had one try by Evan Flores, but it was tough going on. Dylan Gross got the one at the end there.
One late one, yeah, Dylan Gross.
But all in all, I don't think we'd have too many highlights here from the second half. But Minnetonka gets the win here and a 50-36 final, and the girls falling to the Egan Dragons 33-28 earlier today. And rain-filled championship games. Most of the boys, it poured rain for a lot of this boys match here, and I'm sure that played a little bit of a thing, but nobody wants to use any excuses, and Minnetonka got the win. They earned it, and congratulations to them. And it'll be a frustrating ride home, as it was for the girls, I suppose, for the boys here coming up here. And we thank Tucker Eriksmoen for his expert calling there, and also Riley Johnston from the girls' game. And I'm looking forward to next year when we have some more chance to get some more rugby games, matches on here on Alberta Live. Thanks again to our sponsors, Cento and Mr. Sandless, as well as GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT as Service Master by IAT as well. We thank them. And then looking to get more sponsors on the air. If you're interested, 507-402-1600. I almost forgot my phone number. 507-402-1600. Give me a call and we'll discuss things, because we got, I think it's August 21st is the first soccer game, the girls' soccer game. Thank you so much, Tucker. And so that's coming before you know it. And by the way, we do not have a chance to do the golf state tournament or track and field state tournament, because they won't let us do video on state tournaments. The MSHSL, when they rule, they don't rule this. So we were able to do this here, and in fact, there was no fees or anything. So we love that, but they charge us a lot to do section games when they're sanctioned by the MSHSL, and then they don't allow us to do video at their state tournaments. So that would be tough to do golf and track and field with no video involved. But it's a disappointing finish here, but great year by both the boys and girls here for the Eagles, as you see them leaving the field here. And again, 50-36 Minnetonka over our Eagle boys, and 33-28 Egan over our Freeborn Eagle girls here. So that's a wrap. My thanks to Riley Johnston and Tucker Eriksmoen. And Brittany Eriksmoen's been great to me all year, trying to set up games, and we had some rained out, and we were going to do more over at the park there, their home turf. But we got a couple of games in at the Gus, and hopefully they'll have this state tournament at the Gus next year. There's talk of that happening, and maybe even some fall rugby. We'll have to see as Minnetonka celebrates their spoils here at out on the field, out on the pitch here at Eden Prairie High School. I'm Jay Paul. Thanks again. Farron, my daughter, being my producer, great job getting those replays and things and running the show. Until next time, here